Yo, what's going on, guys? May here, and welcome to an Easter egg guide of Liberty Falls. Today, we're going to be showing you guys how to complete the Easter egg, how to go through every step, and we're going to take everything slow because a lot of times people go way too fast in Easter eggs, and a lot of people get confused because a lot of people don't know even the map, regardless. So, I'm going to show you guys every single step very slowly. It's going to be a little bit of a longer video, but you'll know what to do 100% of the time. Anyways, let's get into it. First step I recommend is to make sure you guys are actually saving your money, opening the doors, saving scrap, because scrap is very, very important for a certain step. So make sure you guys actually have the scrap you need so you could actually buy the materials. And then after that, what you guys want to do is make yourself go to the right side of the map first, because that's where the first part you need to grab. So right here, I'm making myself go to the right side of the map, going up next to this bus, and if you see right here on the right side, there's this little tiny hose. You press square on it, you grab it, and that's the first part that you do need. And now we're going to be making up our way to the church, because this is where the second part is. Right here on the right side, there's an actual zombie that looks like a groundskeeper that disappears. So make sure you guys actually shoot him in time, because yes, he does come back, but you could just get it right away to get the key. He wears blue overalls, a hat. He looks very, very different from regular zombies. So make sure you guys kill him and you do get the key right after. And right here is me finding the actual guy that I need the part from. Right there's the tool shed. Once you grab that, you want to make your way down the steps or just jump down, simple as this. Making your way to the tool shed, you press square on the door. Now, because you have the key, it does open. You grab the handbrake, and that's the next part that you do need for this Easter egg. Now, for the next step, you have to go to the Liberty Lanes. You have to go to the left of the church, straight down. You open the store, and you want to make your way straight over here. You could punch this thing, shoot it, doesn't matter what you want to do. You pop it off, and remember that water valve that we got? This is where you place it, and now you are in a kind of a lockdown area. Just a whole bunch of zombies do spawn in. You could leave, you could actually stop, you could turn around, you could face opposite directions while doing this. Just make sure your teammate's protecting you, or that you have, something that actually will help you during this if you're solo or anything like that. It does take a little while, if you could see, but I have a good teammate that actually does help me out. And once you actually do complete this, you do get another part, so you want to make sure you actually do pick it up. And this is where you're actually going to be using your scrap. You need 1250 to grab a mangler arm, so you don't have to wait for a mangler to spawn in around 11. So instead of waiting around, you could actually just simply buy this and then make your way down to the Radio Shack right over here next to spawn, and you equip the mangler arm and you blast down the door, as simple as that. Piles that are actually on the ground in the Radio Shack, and you have to look for that electrical wiring. Now, it might not be in that pile exactly. There's a few piles around the actual shack, so make sure you are checking every pile. So now that we got all the parts for the actual wonder weapon, because that's actually what we are building for the Easter egg, you make your way down to the hotel, motel, and you want to go up these stairs to your left, and the door will swing open. A whole bunch of zombies will start pouring out. You want to make sure that you're going to be okay and actually live this, because that's where you actually have to go into. And now once you clear out the zombies, you simply run into the room, make your wonder weapon. Make sure you don't get stuck here, because it is a very tiny room, and if there's a lot of zombies behind you, there's a possibility that you will die. So make sure you use your wonder weapon. And now with the wonder weapon, all you really want to do is actually make your way to this generator thing. You press square on it, and once you press square, your actual whole screen goes white. And then there's going to be these items that spawn that you do need to suck with your wonder weapon. One will be here in the church, and then you want to simply make your way downwards near the lane area, and you keep running forward until you do find this white van right here. And once you do jump on top of the white van, there's another part that you do suck. And then the last part is in the comic book room. So you want to just make your way down the stairs, all the way down, and then you want to turn left. There will be a hole in the ceiling, simple as that, and you just suck the third item. And now you got all the parts that are needed and you could stop sucking. Now once you grabbed all 3 parts, you want to make your way up here in this little grassy area. And you simply just jump up here, and now there's going to be a zip line that you do need to go across. Once you go across, there's going to be a workbench on your left hand side. You just want to go over there and you actually just build the LTG, and that's going to be the final thing you really do need. Once you build it, you want to make your way back to the church, grab the cylinder from the giant generator, and then you'll be making your way back to spawn. Now once you make your way back to spawn, right next to the truck there's going to be this little thing on the ground where you want to place the cylinder right next to, and now you go to the storm things. Once you go to the storm things, you want to make sure you are ready, because it will have like a little tiny lockdown area where you need to protect that item to make sure it doesn't break. And once it actually is completed, there will be a little boss that does spawn. You want to make sure you lower down its health. Once you actually lower him down, you want to activate the trap. And once you activate the trap, that's where you actually want to finish him off in. And make sure you finish him in the trap. That's the most important step possible, because if you don't, you will fail. Once you actually finish him off, you will get that purple tube and it will be glowing. Once you pick it up, you will be set on a timer, and you want to start making your way towards the church. You'll notice you can't actually sprint, so make sure whoever picks it up, you're actually protecting them, and make sure they don't die with the cylinder. And now when you're at the church, all you have to do is simply press square, and now you're going to get that new gadget on the left side. Once you get the new gadget, all you have to do is find these little tiny turret looking things, and you have to match up the colors. One will simply be located right down these steps, and see how I got yellow, so that means I just have to make it yellow. And if you get it as green, you have to make it red, and if you have it red, you have to make it green. And now where you actually open up the shack, there will be another little turret right here. Simply hit square on it, and I got green this time, so now I just have to make it red. So I hit it twice, yellow, and I hit it one more time, and now it's red. And now where you actually built the LTG, where you want to go is right across. There's going to be a little X mark. You want to make sure you actually buy it. It's going to blow up with the C4. And you want to make sure you jump down, because that's where the next turret will be. Once you completed the step, you'll know you did it correctly. Once all the purple lights actually start going on, you want to make your way back to spawn area to this little tiny robot thing, and here will be the next cylinder. It'll just take a few seconds, so just be patient with it. Once it's actually done, the cylinder will pop, and again, you won't be able to sprint, so make sure people are actually protecting you, or if you have strong enough guns, then just head to the church area right here on this road. You want to place your cylinder before starting the storm. Now this is the same step that we just done with the Mangler, and now it's going to be Abomination. The Abomination could actually spawn first, and vice versa. The Mangler could have spawned second or first, but once you actually complete this, the Abomination will spawn. And now where you actually left your cylinder that I told you guys where to place on that road, you want to make sure you bring the Abomination there. As I told you with the Mangler, you want to make sure he's low enough HP, and once he's low enough, you want to make sure you actually kill him in the trap. Now you activate the trap once he's actually low like such, and once he's eliminated, you want to grab the cylinder, same as the Mangler step, and you just make your way back to the church. Again, don't take your sweet time, because you are on a timer. Says in the top left, you have a minute. Now it's really close by, so there's no possible way for you to fail unless you just run off. Now you want to go straight to the church, and you place the cylinder exactly where you placed it last time. Now you're basically done with all the steps. The only step that you have to do now is the boss fight. You come over here and you press square, and everyone on your team has to accept. Once all players accept, you are put into a lockdown. Now, during this lockdown, you can't leave, you can't go in anywhere. The only thing you have is pack and the little max ammo crate thing that you could buy. So you want to make sure you actually have your mutations. You want to make sure you have all your stuff ready to go, the weapons you need, because you cannot leave. Now, there's 2 phases. There's the red Mangler and the red Abomination that you fought earlier. Now, it's trapped in a little tiny room with you. So you want to make sure you have your mutations, and once the red giant spawns in, you want to make sure your teammate actually uses the mutation to have a little Mangler duel. Now once you actually beat the Mangler, the next boss will spawn in, and that's going to be the Abomination. whoever has the mutations, you guys want to make sure you pop that now and to take him down. And now when you actually do take him down, great job! You're actually done with the Easter egg. You completed the entire Easter egg. And you're supposed to go down and yeah, and then you enjoy a beautiful cutscene. Now, if you guys didn't actually beat it, here's the cutscene now.
I know, you probably got scared. Let's go! Second attempt? Yeah, literally second attempt. He's coming! He's coming! Oh! Wow. Wow, we're a ghost now.
And now, great job. You got the trophy. You completed the Easter egg. But if you do continue, you get all the perks in the game. Not even just the map. In the whole game. A few guns actually drop on the ground. You get a lot of stuff. A lot of upgrades. Even a ray gun. And you could just continue as. Just play the game and just enjoy it. You could exfil whenever. Or you could just go down or even leave the game. And everything will be fine and saved. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, guys, haven't already. And do let me know down in the comments if you actually completed the Easter egg and if everything went well for you. And I hope you guys are having a great time on Black Ops 6. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.